Hey makeup geeks! I hope you guys don't mind my little headband today. I feel like a lion because my hair, it kind of fell flat, but it was poofy. I was like, anyways, I'm doing an Olivia Wilde look today just because she has some really exotic looking eyes, and I found this picture where she had her hair back. She had a very glamorous look on her eyes, very pale lip. I thought it was a really pretty look, so I wanted to do that for you guys. It's really easy, and I used the Naked palette today, so if you guys have that Urban Decay palette, it's so versatile. You can use it for a lot of different stuff. So I used that for today's look. So if you like this, don't go anywhere. So to start off our Olivia Wilde look, I'm going to use the Stila Prime Pot. I put it all over the lid and up to the brow. I use the color Caramel because I'm a little bit dark right now, but they have Taffy if you're a little bit lighter. So just whatever primer you want. I'm going to use the Naked palette today, the all original one. If you guys want to use Naked too, you can because they're similar colors, but I like the first one, so that's what I'm using. Take a small crease brush like this. Kind of like MAC 217, but a little bit smaller. I'm going to go in with the color Smog. Actually, let's start with Dark Horse. This one right here. It's like a dark shimmery brown. What I'm going to do is get this kind of shape figured out here. Olivia is known for having a lot of cat eye shapes with her makeup from what I've seen. So you want to kind of get this started out here. And I don't want it too defined. That's why I'm using a medium-sized crease brush, not a pencil brush. But I'm just going to put this here in the crease, just like that. Then we're going to go in with the color Smog, and that's like a shimmery bronzy color. Let me show you guys. This one right here. So I use this one, this, and then we're going to use the gold in the inner part, so it's like dark coming into light. So take Smog, and we're just going to sweep this on most of the lid, just blending it inwards. And then wipe off that brush and go in with Half Baked, which is kind of a golden color. And we're just going to put this on the inner part of the eye and blend it up into the brown. Let's pick a little bit more Smog just to kind of blend this out. And she doesn't do much with the crease up above here, but if you want to soften a bit, you can go back in with a stiff tone brush, a clean one, no product on it. You can just kind of buff this out just so it's not too harsh of a line. Clean up here. We'll clean up here in a little bit. Then go in with the color Sin. And it's a light shimmery color. If you're very fair, I would go in with the color Virgin. You just want something really light in here for a pop. So take some of that, and we're just going to put it here near the tear duct. Okay, now let's do the eyeliner next, just because that's what Olivia is known for. If you want to look like her at all, you need to get black liner, line it all the way inside your eye, pretty much rim the upper and lower waterline. So I'm going to take just any black eyeliner as a tool, and then I'm going to take my favorite gel liner, the Bobbi Brown Longwear Gel Eyeliner in black. I use this for lining the waterline. Just for me, it seems to stay, and it's really potent. It's really black. So dip it into the pot, and we're just going to line the upper and lower waterline, come all the way into the tear duct. Then take just a little bit more gel liner. We're going to rim it right along the upper lash line. Stay as close to the lash line as possible. You can use a brush if you want for this. I'm using a pencil just because I have a little bit more control with it. And then take a little bit more and put it right here under the lower lash line. Stop about halfway because we're going to smudge it here in a second. So just get that under that lower lash line, but you want a very strong black all the way in that waterline. Okay, now switch to a really small pencil brush like this. We're going to smudge out this liner down here just a little bit, just to kind of smoke it out. Wipe off the brush. Then we're going to go back in with that Dark Horse color, this dark shimmery bronze. And we're going to smudge it all under this lower lash line and connect it to this part we just did earlier on the upper part, on the upper eye. I cannot talk today. Take some brown and just smudge it. I'm going to put it all under here. Now take that same brush and go in with Creep. And it's just a dark black color. We're just going to smudge a little bit above this upper lash line. So right here, above that liner we just did, we're just going to soften this out a little bit just to match Olivia's look. You can skip this if you want, but I just want to bring this black up a little bit more in the outer corner. And it kind of elongates your eyes and give you that kind of cat eye shape that Olivia naturally has. Now we're going to clean up all under here around the edges. Just take your favorite concealer. I'm using the YSL one. Just something that's very lightweight and creamy. You're just going to put a light layer of that. Hold on, let me get my dome brush. Then take a soft dome brush like this, and we're just going to blend it here under the eyes. It kind of cleans up any fallen makeup, cleans up the edges here and kind of softens it. Smoke it out a little bit. Don't forget to clean up on the side. Then for the eyes, all you have to do is apply your mascara. I'm going to use the L'Oreal Voluminous, my fave. Wipe off the excess on this one because it is pretty thick, so you don't want any clumpy clumps. So just apply a good 2 layers of that, and then we'll do the rest of the face. Okay, for the cheeks, Olivia just has a little bit of pink blush back here on the backs of her cheeks. So I'm going to use one of my favorite brands for blushes. It's the Tarte one. I like them because they don't break me out. I've had problems with some others breaking me out, but they're really smooth. They're matte finish, so I like that. So you don't have this this bombard of glitter on your face. But anyways, I'm using the Tarte one in Blissful. It's a really, really pretty pink. I'm going to take the MAC 109 brush and just apply this to the backs of the cheeks. So I'm going to apply it back here. Especially with the eyes being, they're not super dramatic, but dramatic enough. You don't want your cheeks to compete with it. So just apply a little bit of color on the backs of the cheeks where Olivia has hers. You can buff it out. And then, hold on. We even fix it later. All right, for the lips, she has a very, very muted light pink color. It's really hard to match that to find a good lipstick for it. So a good way to do that is to mute out your lips because mine are really, really pigmented. So hold on, let me dab them because I just put moisturizer on them. Okay, take any concealer, just using my Makeup Forever one. Take a little bit of concealer on your finger and we're just going to mute out the lips just to lighten them a bit. And then we'll put a lipstick on top that's a light pink. So just do that. And then she also has a, it looks like a white eyeliner above her lip line just to make them look fuller because she's not wearing any lip gloss in this picture, but you still want your lips to look very full. So a trick you can do is take a white eyeliner and line the upper lip line. So I'm going to do a little bit of that. Just right here above my Cupid's bow. And just slightly around the top of the lip. And I know this looks crazy right now, but then you're going to take your finger and just kind of blend it out like this. And see how that white kind of pulls the lip up and it makes them look a little bit fuller. Hold on, let me blend that out. Okay, now we can apply our lipstick on top. And my favorite one, if you guys don't have this, you really need to get this lipstick because it's the perfect light pink. It's MAC's Masque lipstick, and I really hope they make this, but it's a beautiful light pink. Let me show you in the back of my hand. It's just a very pale, pale pink, but it's not, too bright, it's not too warm. It's just a really perfect color. I wear this all the time, my favorite lipstick. So I'm just going to apply a light layer of that on top. And see how nice and muted it is because my lip color was blanketed out with the concealer. And if you guys want, I don't like flat lips. This is how she looks in the picture. I like wearing just a little bit of lip gloss on top, but skip the step if you want it to be exactly like hers. I'm going to use NYX's Lip Gloss in Baby Rose and just put a very light layer of it on top. And it just kind of plumps up the lips a little bit for me. I like lip gloss a lot. I don't go without lip gloss. So that's my go-to product. But anyways, that completes our Olivia's look. I really hope you guys like this one. I think it's something still dramatic and fun, but it's something that's not, over dramatic. So you can wear it on the weekends, on a date, or whatever you guys want. So anyways, hope you had fun with that. Go to makeupgeek.com. I'll try to list inexpensive alternatives for you guys so you don't have to spend a ton of money on this look. But as always, be happy and healthy. And I hope you guys are doing really, really good. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.